Hi, welcome to Santosha Rose. My name is Sam, and today we're going to be exploring the breath as 4 seasons. So finding a comfortable seat, maybe sitting down, maybe on the floor, and we're going to close our eyes. And just taking these first couple of breaths to let the attention come inward. Feeling the movement of the breath in the chest and the stomach. Recognizing how the breath is moving the body. Just noticing the breath without trying to change it. And allowing yourself to come into this moment, into this space. We're going to explore the 4 parts of the breath. So imagining a circle. The inhale begins at the bottom of the circle, coming up the left-hand side, reaching the top of the circle. Holding the breath at the top in that suspended animation. As this breath comes out, going down the right-hand side of the circle. And that little pause at the end of the breath is the bottom of the circle. It's just following that circle of breath in time to your own breath. And feeling those 4 different parts of inhale, little pause, exhale, and little pause. Noticing especially those pauses at the top and the bottom of the breath. They are always there, but sometimes we move so quickly from inhaling to exhaling that they're almost imperceptible. For our practice today, we're going to recognize them as equal parts of the breath. Visualizing that movement round the circle. Noticing the different energies that each part of the breath has. The inhale is the spring of our breath. Imagining that things are growing. Life is bursting, moving forth. The summer of our breath, that little pause at the top, where we have taken in everything that we're going to take in. And there is that blooming, that suspended animation. Exhale, the autumn of the breath, leaves falling, everything coming back down to the ground. And the pause at the bottom, the winter of our breath, where everything is still and quiet, and creating the space for spring to come again. Beginning to bring in visualizations of each season at each part of this breath cycle. Maybe on the inhale in spring, picturing little shoots, flowers, daffodils, maybe lambs in fields. Anything that feels like springtime for you. In the pause at the top of the breath, visualizing summer, everything being in full bloom, long days, sunshine, maybe beaches, holidays, restful times when maybe we're not doing anything in particular, just being. For autumn, for that exhale, imagining crisp leaves underfoot, leaves falling from trees, conkers, festivals, harvest. And in winter, maybe picturing a blanket of snow over the world. Feeling the stillness, the quietness of the air after snow. And on each of your breath cycles, feeling each of these seasons and their qualities, their energies. And recognizing that each season has its place in the cycle. Each season is necessary. Can't skip from one to another. We can't be in a perpetual summer. And there is beauty in each season. On your next cycle, allowing the images of seasons to drop away and just feeling the energy of each one. So feeling that vibrancy and growth and expansion of spring. That blooming and suspended animation at the very top of summer. Feeling that sense of coming back down to the earth, of grounding in autumn. And the stillness and the quietness of winter at the bottom of the breath. And allowing your body to feel each of these 4 seasons in every single breath that you take. And recognizing that lots of parts of life, of nature, of the world operate in these 4 parts. Our days, dawn, we have daytime to dusk, and nighttime. The new moon gives way to the waxing moon, the full moon, and the waning moon. We are surrounded by these cycles in 4 parts of energy, activity, and growth, of pausing in full bloom, of coming back down to the earth, and of stillness and quietness. Allowing your breath to go back to its normal rhythm, releasing the image of the circle in your mind. Moving back to that sense of inhaling, expansion, exhaling, releasing. Bringing your attention to your points of contact with the earth. Maybe your sitting bones on the chair, on the floor, your feet, your legs on the floor. Starting to bring little bits of movement through fingers and toes, hands and feet. Maybe taking that stretch, maybe twisting, taking whatever movement feels good for your body today. And then when you are ready, we will open our eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice today. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, then I would love it if you could do that. If you enjoyed the meditation, do leave a comment and let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.